So earlier today, we completed our 3 different fillings for our crepes that I'm about to execute the cake batter. So I'm going to add 2/3 of a cup of all-purpose flour, a teaspoon of salt that's already incorporated with the flour. I'm going to add 1 cup of milk and 2 whole eggs. Okay, and I'm going to take a whisk and I'm going to whisk everything together. And you want to try to make sure that there is no lumps into your batter. So you want to give it a nice whirl, a nice whisk in there, and keep whisking until you see that there is hardly no lumps. If you see just a few lumps in there, it's okay. Okay, so we're going to turn our cookware into medium to high heat, as always. We're going to heat that pan for about 2 to 3 minutes. The great thing about our cookware is that I'm actually going to spray for the first crepe I'm going to make, but for all the other ones I can make 10, 20, 30, there is no additional spraying on it. And that's the wonderful thing about our cookware. So I'm going to show you in just a few minutes how it's done, and you'll be amazed that none of these crepes will be stuck into the pan, which is absolutely phenomenal. Okay, so I'm going to take the spray and give it a little spray like this. Okay, just like that, and the spray will start to fizzle. And when you see that the oil starts to fizzle a little bit, that's actually when it's ready for the crepe batter to go into the saute pan. For every crepe that you do, you want to add roughly about 1/4 cup of the batter. So I'm going to take the batter, pour it in there, and then what you want to do, you just want to swirl it around just like this to make sure that it touches all the edges of the saute pan, just like that. Okay. Make sure you have a rubber spatula ready, available, to make sure that you're going to flip that crepe. So I'm going to take this, flip it underneath, and give it a little flip like that. And as you can see, it's not stuck in there. And the first crepe is ready to go. So I'm going to take the second one, no spray, as you can see. I'm going to add another 1/4 cup of the batter inside. I'm going to swirl it around like I did the first time. Look at that. Beautiful. And we're just going to let it cook for about 30 seconds before I actually flip it over and have a perfect crepe. I'm going to take my spatula around on the edges. And I'm going to take it, and you can use your hands and just flip it. As you can see, it's not stuck to the pan, and it's perfectly cooked. My name is Chef Joe Rigo, and I'm back again to build our beautiful crepes with our wonderful 3 fillings that I have prepared. So I'm going to take the first filling, which is going to be the chocolate mousse, and basically you want to put about 1/4 cup of filling in each of the crepes. You can go 1/2 cup if you like. So I'm going to take the filling just like that, put a couple of raspberries right in the middle. I'm going to fold my crepe just like that, pat it down, okay, and I'm going to place it on the plate just like this. I'm going to take one more and do a different filling. And this filling will be the classic vanilla bean whipped cream with berries. And I'm going to fold it out like this. Okay. Great. And our last filling with our chocolate Nutella, bananas, and whipped cream. About a quarter cup. Fold it over, just like this. Present it on a plate, just like that. And I'm going to take a little bit of the filling to each corresponding crepe. There you go. Got a raspberry right in there. Fantastic. Then I had a raspberry, a blackberry, and a blueberry. And I'm going to take a little bit of this filling, the Nutella filling and banana, put it right in the middle, just like that. And a couple of slices of banana right on top. And once again, we're in the kitchen for dinner for two by Kitchen Charm. There you go.